All right, we got the Trex in. Time to tackle the picture frame. By the end of the day, we might be done, we might not be done. We could run into all kind of issues. You'll just have to wait and see. All right, let's get on it. Yeah. So let's measure from this piece here, the edge of that one, over to this notch. And that would be about 70 and 1/4 inch to that tip. 70 and 1/4. 70 and 1/4 inches. I think it's gonna work. However, this is so far over that we're gonna have to put blocking down.
Okay.
Because there's no.
Well, blocking's easy.
Yeah, there's gonna be too much in addition. So we're probably almost gonna have to fill in this whole piece here. Because we're gonna have to be able to overlap this enough to screw to, and then be able to get our starter block in.
Well, like I said,
we won't go all the way to the end.
Yeah, just blocking's easy, so.
We'll just cut down.
It's easy, it's just tedious.
Maybe we'll go 4.5 inches on it with a 2x6 on the table saw.
Sure.
Rip it down to about 4.5 inches and then lay it flat. And then we'll just have to fill in each one of these little gaps.
That's fine. Boards would be a lot easier to move if you had to put all that damn tape down.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's true.
Okay, let's see where we're. Probably just cut it off. I think it was right about here. Next is figuring out this angle. Woo! Hot damn. And once it's down, then we can put the beam in. Thank you, sir.
Do something. Stand here and look ugly.
Look ugly? Shit, Dad, don't be saying that. I look just like you. A little bit farther, probably.
Your way. Good.
Sweet. That's perfect. That's freaking perfect.
Cool.
Are you ready now?
Yeah.
Fall, Tom.
All right.
It's got to go all the way around, don't it?
Yeah, just one more time. Now we'll pick it
Are you ready?
You're good.
Ready?
Just spin.
Walk it in.
Well, until we can't.
You guys got it, I guess?
Yep.
Maybe.
We do. We got it.
Now there's the problem.
Sitting on the bracket. Okay.
Sitting on the bracket.
You go under, or Terry go under, and then we can lift up and.
Your pry bar. Come on, pry bar. Hang on 1 second. Just kind of leave her just like that. All right, try her now. Okay. Yep, let her go. Yay! Freaking awesome.
Whoop,
Laid right into place. Freaking sweet.
She's like that, whatever.
I guess before we screw it, we'll plumb it real quick.
Oh, yeah, well.
Inside, inside. 15-15.
One side's a little short.
Yeah, don't disregard that. Just kind of just tape right over it.
Yeah, I get it.
No one will ever know.
You'll never see it.
That's the idea. Oh, that's pretty. Hope y'all can see this. Is the first time I'm filming like this. We're gonna take a measurement and see what we're gonna need to cut this board. So I always go a little long at first because I'm gonna have to mess with these angles. So I'm gonna go 43.5 inches starting. And we already know that this is 45 degrees and this is 22.5 degrees. So we're gonna go cut that right now. And we said from the inside it's 43.5 inches. All right, that one was an outside 22.5. This one's going to be an outside 45. So 45. No, this one's going to be an inside 45. That's why I always double check. Inside 45. Wow, it fits perfect on the first try. Thank you, editor tool. Wanted to show you these malted barley Trex plugs. Once you get this picture frame done, you have these holes left over because you have to screw this screw in, because you can't use clips on these boards because you have to see this exposed edge that doesn't have a groove in it. So you have to use these plugs after you put the screws in. So I'm going to show you how these go in. They're pretty easy. It's just this little package here. Hope you can see that. And you just stick one in the hole and you make sure you line the grain up here. And then you just tap it. There it is. Tap it again. And hopefully they're heading away. So that's pretty cool. I want to show you guys those. I'm also going to show you the drill and how the bit it works with that as well. All right, here's the bit. And it's actually just a regular old bit. Ugh, pull it up here. Just a regular old bit here. Not really sure what size that is. If it's 15 or less, it's like a star bit. And it's self tapping, so you start screwing it in, and it will screw it in and go exactly the depth it needs to in order to put the plugs in. And there's this little piece on the top here. So when you screw this in, which I'll go ahead and do real quick and show you. All right, screw one of these in, and it'll bottom out until it hits this piece, and then it just spins after that. This spins, and then there you go. It's perfectly done. Now you can put your plug in there. If you have a problem, you're like, oh crap, I did something wrong, or I need to redo this, you can take this screw out. You just have to remove this rubber piece right here. And then you can take it right back down in there and then remove it. So it's not done once it's in there. It's not like you're screwed once it's screwed. So all the picture frames are done. The double picture frame is complete. All of the dividers are completed. Everything is done. Also, we got the post over there and this post over here. These are what will hold the roof up. So got that in today as well. Oh, I'm super excited. So next week we'll be laying the fields of the Trex and hopefully getting all that done. So we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.